great, beautiful town. And I've been to towns all over the state of Connecticut. And everywhere I go, one town is more beautiful than the next. The people are more amazing than the last group of people I meet. And it's a constant reminder of how important it is for us to realize that this is a state worth fighting for. So I'm running for Secretary of State, which means I would be in charge of Connecticut elections and our business division. There's over 250 statutory responsibilities with this job. And what most people know is that it's about elections. And one of the things I've been very much a critic of our Secretary of State's office since 2019. Mostly because there's a complete lack of adult supervision. And it just comes out one way or another. We are seeing sloppiness, and out of that office that trickles down to our election officials. Most of our election officials will tell you, right, if they're being intellectually honest, that they are not listened to by the Secretary of State's office. When they ask for guidance, they get 1- and 2-word answers, right? Sometimes they get the wrong answers. Like I don't know if you remember last fall, when about 30,000 absentee ballot applications went out with the permission of the Secretary of State's office to have a digital signature instead of the statutory required wet signature, right? It is over and over again. We had a congressional candidate get a congratulations memo from the Secretary of State's office, which said that you met all your requirements for signatures, and thank you so much for becoming a candidate. Sincerely, Susan Beisowitz, who hasn't been a Secretary of State in over a decade. So, but the more serious issues are that we have our technologies, our election infrastructure is failing. In some cases, it's at the edge of the abyss. And when we look at our election day hardware, the tabulators, which I'm a fan of, by the way, I'm a fan because they're just like big calculators that just count paper, right? But they're not connected to the internet. They're based on paper ballots, which have a phenomenal audit trail, and you don't need and because we're a decentralized election system, we don't have to worry about ourselves getting lost or in transition to a central voting place, right? So our elections are very secure for the in-person voting for those reasons. But the technology is way past its expiration date.